Welcome to CISO Journal, your weekly signal in a noisy digital world. Crafted, written, and produced by Burak. This series delivers sharp insights for security leaders, risk takers, and resilience architects. AI narrates it, but every idea, every angle, and every message is designed by a human mind. Let's decode what matters and why it matters in cybersecurity. This is your time to stay sharp. Coming up in today's CISO Journal. A state-backed threat group breaches TeamViewer's internal systems. Sensitive credentials are exposed once again, this time through GitHub. Shadow IT continues to grow, and most CISOs are struggling to keep up. Plus, this week's CISO Tip: how to turn unauthorized tools into secure innovation. Let's get started. Let's begin with a significant cybersecurity incident. TeamViewer, the widely used remote access platform, has confirmed a breach of its corporate IT environment. The attack has been attributed to APT29, also known as Midnight Blizzard, a group linked to Russian state-sponsored operations. According to the company, no customer environments were impacted. The breach, they say, was limited to internal systems. But key questions remain. What data was accessed? How long were the attackers inside? And how did they gain entry in the first place? APT29 is known for long-term, stealthy cyber operations. Their previous campaigns include the SolarWinds supply chain attack. This latest breach serves as a reminder that even internal networks, trusted tools, and vendor systems can become high-value targets. Security leaders must treat third-party access points not just as convenience channels, but as critical assets that require continuous oversight and segmentation. Because when the threat is persistent and well-funded, defense can't stop at the perimeter. Next, let's talk about something that continues to plague development pipelines: exposed secrets. Security analysts have uncovered yet another wave of API keys, cloud tokens, and authentication credentials leaking through public GitHub repositories. Yes, in 2025. Yes, still hard-coded into source code. And yes, in some cases, granting full access to production environments. This isn't just a technical oversight. It's an organizational blind spot. Here's what security teams need to be doing now. Automated scanning of every code push for secrets. Security awareness embedded in developer culture. And above all, zero tolerance for accidental exposure. GitHub is no longer just a development platform. It's an active threat surface. Treat it accordingly. Now, let's shift focus from external attackers to the growing risks hidden inside most organizations today: shadow IT. These are the unsanctioned tools and services your employees use, without approval, without oversight, and often without even realizing the risk. It starts small: a personal cloud storage account, a messaging app, an AI writing tool. But over time, shadow IT can lead to serious consequences. From data leaks and compliance violations to full-scale visibility breakdown. So, how do you manage what you can't see? Start here. 1. Build a living inventory of apps and services being used. 2. Focus on enablement, not just enforcement. 3. Offer secure, easy-to-access alternatives that your teams actually want to use. Shadow IT isn't going away. In fact, with the rise of cloud, remote work, and AI-powered platforms, it's growing faster than ever. So don't fight it blindly. Understand it. Manage it. Secure it. And before we close, it's time for this week's CISO Tip. Here it is. Don't block shadow IT. Learn from it. Your employees don't use unapproved tools to break rules. They use them to move faster, work smarter, and fill gaps that your official systems didn't cover. So instead of fighting back with policy alone, observe usage trends. Ask why people adopted these tools. Then offer secure, compliant, and equally efficient alternatives. Shadow IT isn't rebellion, it's improvisation. Your job is to channel that innovation into something secure. That's how you build security that people actually use. Thanks for joining this episode of CISO Journal. If you found it valuable, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to stay ahead. New episodes drop every Wednesday and Sunday. No noise, just what matters. Until next time, stay secure, stay sharp.